How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna take a look at some Funko Pops Then versus Now Marvel Edition. So let's get into it. So as you may know, if you've been watching the channel for pretty much any amount of time, you will know that I've been doing this kind of series. I think I have maybe 4 or 5 videos on this, and we're doing it again because you guys seem to really enjoy it. So yeah, this time it's gonna be Marvel Edition, and I have some pretty cool ones here. First off, we have Stan Lee, the one and only. Of course, we can't forget about him, obviously. So the older pop we have here is Stan Lee Kamikaze, and this one is pretty cool. I am trying to collect all the newer Stan Lee pops, so I have the patina, and I have the Thor Ragnarok cameo, Iron Man, and okay, I guess that's all the ones I have. But I am trying to collect all of his newer cameos. I'm not really trying to collect the old Stan Lee pops because they're kind of like, most of them are worth a lot. It's not really worth trying to collect the ones that aren't that expensive, I guess. Plus, I don't think they look as good as the newer ones, and they're kind of all random ones like conventions and stuff like that. So they're cool, but I don't really like them as much as the newer cameo ones. And then the new Stan Lee pop we have here is the Graffiti Stan Lee, or the street art collection. They've been doing these with quite a few Marvel superheroes and now Stan Lee. This one is the most recent Stan Lee pop that has come out, and I do really like it. I'm gonna try to get it eventually, but right now I am trying to focus on the Stan Lee stuff, but I think I might do all the cameos first and then try to go for this one. But yeah, next up we have Black Widow, and the old Black Widow we have here is the one from Captain America Winter Soldier, and it's pretty bad. I mean, even the rendering on the box looks better than the actual figure. Like, those two things are two totally different pops. I understand this one came out in like 2014, I think, so it makes sense, but also, I mean, they have better pops that also came out in 2014, so I don't really get it. But yeah, it's nostalgic, I guess, for like OG collectors, but I don't think it really looks that good. This new one we have here is from the new Black Widow movie. I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't know when I'm gonna see it, but it looks cool. I've seen the trailer, obviously, so it's like sort of her new suit, I guess. But that's pretty much all I know about it. Next up, we have Captain America, and this old one we have here. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's only worth $13, even though it is pretty old. So that just goes to show not all old pops are worth a lot. This one is really cool. He is holding his shield, which I feel like is kind of a new thing for, not a new thing for pops. Like, at this time, it would have been a new thing for pops because a lot of them, like, obviously he's still in that traditional stance, but I don't think they were normally holding anything. So I do think that's sort of a newer for this time, not a new thing for pops. Next up, we have the most recent Captain America pop that I actually pre-ordered. Is coming in August, so subscribe for that review. This one is really cool. I got this one specifically because I didn't get any of the other Victory Shawarma pops because they were each like $20 or something, so I couldn't get all of them. But I got this one because in the scene, he like has his hand on his face or whatever, because he's covering up the mustache that he grew for Snowpiercer, which is a movie that he was filming at the time. They filmed the scene for like the end credit scene. They filmed it after everything was already wrapped up, but the director wanted to film it because Robert Downey Jr. Improvised like the shawarma line like at the end of Avengers.
We won. All right, hey. All right, good job, guys. Let's just not come in tomorrow. Let's just take a day. You ever tried shawarma? There's a shawarma joint about 2 blocks from here. I don't know what it is, but I want to try it.
We're not finished yet.
And then shawarma after.
The director liked it and everything, so obviously they kept it in the movie, and then they filmed this shawarma scene after like the movie was wrapped up and everything. So obviously he grew the mustache and he couldn't trim it just to film that one scene, so he was just covering it up. And I thought that was cool, and I thought it was also cool that they like showed that in the pop. So yeah, that's why I got that one. I want to try to collect all the shawarma pops, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Next up is Thor, and the oldest Thor pop that I could find was this one from Thor. I think it might have been Thor the Dark World, I think. It could have been the first Thor. I'm pretty sure it's Thor the Dark World. And again, kind of like the Black Widow one, it doesn't look that great, but obviously it's an older pop, so I'll give them a break. Somehow they haven't changed the box style, which is weird. The boxes are totally the same. Even the pop logo is completely the same, but pops have like evolved so much and gotten to look like this newer Thor pop, which is not from a movie. It's a Marvel Zombies pop, but this is the newest Thor pop that I could find. It's pretty cool. I haven't gotten any Marvel Zombies pops because they're really just like spitting out all these Marvel Zombie pops, and I mean, I don't mind, it doesn't really affect me, but I haven't gotten any because I knew it would be that way. If there's ever one like a Doctor Strange Marvel Zombies, maybe I'll get it. Next up, we have the first ever Spider-Man pop, the first one that I could find, and that is the Spider-Man metallic bobblehead. And it's weird that this is the first one and not just more of a traditional pop that's like not metallic or anything, but this, according to the Funko app, this was the first Spider-Man pop. It's worth $1,390, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it definitely looks cooler than like the Black Widow one and the Thor one. Like the face doesn't look as weird. I like the metallic, and like the gold eyes are definitely cool. And then the most recent Spider-Man pop that has come out is the Spider-Man integrated suit, which I haven't gotten yet, but I don't think it's gonna go up in value, so I'll probably just get it after I actually see the movie. But it does look really cool because he does have like the Doctor Strange like powers integrated into the suit, which is super cool. I really like that, and yeah. Next up is Doctor Strange, and we have this one here. It's the oldest Doctor Strange pop that I could find. It's from 2016. Even though it does look like an older pop, I'm pretty sure it's just as old as this one. They just like made the comic version so it looks like it was an older pop. I think, yeah, they both came out at the same time, which is weird. And then the new Doctor Strange we have here is the glow-in-the-dark Amazon exclusive What If Doctor Strange. I was gonna pre-order this one, but I had already pre-ordered like 3 pops.
Wow!
I did miss out on the glow-in-the-dark, which probably is going to be worth a little bit, but there is a non-glow-in-the-dark version, so yeah, we'll see. And that is it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy, please be sure to smash that like button. If this video gets to 15 likes, I'll do a part 2 of the Then vs. Now Marvel edition. Might be a bit much, I'm not really sure, but if you guys really do enjoy like the Marvel Then vs. Now, I'll be sure to make another one. Only like 90% of you are subscribed, which is crazy to me. So if you haven't subscribed and you've been watching for a while, definitely be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. It seems kind of crazy at this point because we're already halfway through the year, but I mean, I could make the goal 1,000 if you really wanted me to. Definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.